Hey everyone, what is going on? This will be the beginning of the vlog. I'm currently in Hong Kong International Airport. I've just found my gate 216. It was really busy today for whatever reason, probably because it's Easter. So busier than usual. Yeah, just found my gate. So the plan is I'm going to be flying tonight to Shanghai, and then from Shanghai I'm getting the train up to Beijing, and then a few days in Beijing, then flying home. So there's a little bit of a round tour of China, the big cities. I've got about 45 minutes before my gate opens, 40 minutes maybe, till my gate opens. So I'm gonna go get a feed. It's like 7:45, so I'm pretty hungry, and some snacks. And yeah, I'll let you know when I land. Cool. Yes, boy. Talk to me. Dumplings and grilled eel. Smash. Okay. I've just arrived in Shanghai, Pudong, probably saying that wrong, Pudong Airport. It's about 12, it's pretty late. Still need to get a taxi to my Airbnb, which will probably take 40 minutes to 1 hour, so it's gonna be a late one tonight. Still waiting for my bag, so it could be even later, so I'm not quite sure how long I'll be here for. It's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet, but yeah. The flight was alright. It was 2 hours long, a little bit over 2 hours. There was a fantastic film selection, so that was a big plus. And we got fed, so I ate twice. Probably ate too much. Anyway, I'll update you when something happens. Okay, good morning. I didn't do any videos last night because I got off the taxi, got here at about 1:15, and then the Airbnb I'm staying in is like in a little apartment complex, so I couldn't find the right building. So I had to go to a restaurant, get some Wi-Fi, text the host, but I got here at about quarter to 2 in the morning, so I got to sleep at about 2. It's now almost 10 o'clock, so I had my 8 hours. I'm just looking at what I'm going to do today, but first I thought I'd give you a little tour around the Airbnb and show you where I'm living, so hold tight. Okay, so this is the Airbnb. Here's me. This is the bathroom, shower, toilet, little fridge, desk, place to sit down, put stuff, with a funky cover on it, I might add. Very nice. Bed, I will make that. I've just woken up, so I haven't made it yet. Lamp, and I'm just planning out my day. There's all my stuff. So I'm somewhere around here. That's where I'm staying. Here's the Bund around here, and there's a few things I want to see like around here, so I think I'm gonna get the train to here and then have like a walk along this way through Shanghai, visit the Bund, and then I don't know, we'll see what else. I'll probably come home for a nap because I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm tired, I just am. It was a really comfy bed, I've got to be honest. Anyway, okay, so just woke up. First order of business of the day is to get coffee. Who needs Chinese culture when you can have coffee instead? So I'm heading off to apparently the world's biggest Starbucks. Sorry, I'm trying to get some good lighting. The world's biggest Starbucks in Shanghai, the Reserve Roastery. So that's where I'm headed now. First trick will be to figure out the subway system here. Shouldn't be too hard if it's anything like Hong Kong. And then after Starbucks, I'm going to go to the People's Square and then the Bund, get some pictures. It's a really nice day, quite warm, quite hazy, but nice. Sun's out, guns out, lol. So, well, that was an interesting experience. Just come out of the world's biggest Starbucks. Better lighting. Good fun. Sort of obnoxiously big. Like, there's no reason a cafe needs to be that big. It's called a reserve roastery, but I mean, come on. It was like 2 floors and it was big. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool at the end, can't really complain. It was like £5 for a coffee. £5. It's just hot water mostly. Oh, that was a rip-off. But yeah, at least I can say it now. So Starbucks ticked off. Going now to People's Square and People's Park. It's like the government place, government offices, and a big nice green space. So that's where I'll be next. Stay tuned for more fun. So here's a pretty jokes fact. Okay, so this is just outside the biggest Starbucks in the world. I don't know if I mentioned. So you'd think probably cornered the market on coffee shops around here. There's probably no one else gonna put a coffee shop up. Oh, what's that? There's a Starbucks just across the road. Okay, so no shortage of coffee if you're in the mood for coffee in Shanghai. So there you go, bit of fun. This is me in People's Park. Obviously it's me, who else would it be? Anyway, just walking around. Sorry, everyone's taking pictures. It's pretty cool. It's like a little sakura, a little cherry blossom area of the park. And it looks really good. I tried to take some pictures, but pictures just don't do it justice. So I'm trying to get some footage. Look at these. Gorgeous. Lovely in pink. Yeah, so the park's pretty big. It's just like a big green area. It's kind of hard to tell where you are. I got lost for about 10 minutes, but I think I know where I am now, hopefully. Anyway, cool. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. Okay, so I stopped mucking around in People's Park for 5 minutes, and this is what I got. Chicken and squid. This will be lunch for today. That's good. Chewy, but it's good. And then the squid. Squid's good. Squid's probably better. I think it's squid. Squid or octopus. Probably squid. Cool. This is lunch, and then we'll get something to drink because it is quite hot today. Getting a bit of sweat on, and then it will be to either Yuan Garden or the Bund. It's about lunchtime, so I've got plenty of time left today to do a bunch of stuff. And yeah, bon appetit. The most stylish way to get around Shanghai.
Okay, so I got one of these things. I'm not entirely sure what it is. A lot of mango. I don't really even want it. It's just because this is probably like, no joke, the 20th person I've seen walking around with one of these. It comes from like some sort of Thai company. Sorry, get in the shot. It's like smoking. It's got mango, shaved mango, cream, and then like mango juice in the bottom. So let's give it a try. Taste test. It's waterier, more watery than I expected, to be honest. But it's pretty good. They gave me a forkful of mango on the top, so I'll eat it and potentially, is that lighting? I'll eat it and report back. So here I am at the Bund in Shanghai. So, I was busy. One day I will master these camera angles. So you can see it's like just like the big harbour of Shanghai. Pretty cool. It's busy here, I suppose, because it's like the only thing to do in Shanghai. That's me. It's not the only thing to do, but it is pretty busy. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not as good as Hong Kong. It's not as good as Victoria Harbour, but it's still a sight to behold. That's the one is the Bank of China Tower, Shanghai Tower rather, not Bank of China Tower. Not in Hong Kong anymore. And there's some other tower. Maybe that's the Shanghai Tower. Who knows? Not me, evidently. Anyway, walking down the Bund. Hopefully I'll get a few pictures down here. Yeah, pretty cool. It's a really long promenade. You can see it like stretch out behind me, but if I spin around, just spin over. This also goes on for a long way. So, pretty cool stuff. So it's now a little later, a little busier than before. I'm on the same road as I was, Nanjing pedestrian road. There's our friend, the sort of bus train looking thing. I'm out here looking for some food. Hopefully I can find some. Fun story though, I forgot a belt. I didn't bring a belt, so my pants are falling down. So I went to the Shanghai, a friend recommended the Shanghai fake market to go there to buy some like cheap wares. And I would have picked up some footage, but it was just full of people trying to get you to buy stuff, hawking you, and I tried on one belt, and then they like chased me around the whole market trying to get me to buy it. I eventually settled on one that was more of an agreeable price. It was like 10 quid or something, but it was yeah, it was an experience. But I didn't film it, so I'm back on Nanjing Road. All the neon's on now, so it looks a little bit more lively than it did earlier today, and it's certainly a lot busier. The little bus train thing's out, so that's pretty cute. So I'm gonna look for some food somewhere, and then hopefully, no thank you, get some, apparently there's some nice bars, there's some nice rooftop bars, so I might go to one of those. I might not, we'll see where the night takes me. Hi everyone, what's going on? So it's next day, last day in my last day in Shanghai already. So I only had a quick pit stop here. I just come out of my Airbnb, that's why I'm carrying as many bags as a human need carry. I'm not flying to Beijing, I'm taking the train, so I've got to get to the train station, and my Airbnb host recommended to have like a couple of hours, so it's now 22:12. My train's not till 2, but I need some lunch because I'm wasting away. I'm not really, but I'm gonna get some lunch, get my tickets. I need to show my passport and everything, and I've got PTSD from Hong Kong airport because when I tried to check in for my flight, the queue was massively long. Some lady helped me do the self-service check-in, and that's why I made it on time. Probably, so if I stayed in the queue that I started with, I might have missed my flight. I didn't know, happily, and I made it here. But I don't want that to happen here, so I'm going nice and early. But yeah, so I'm done in Shanghai now, checking out, carrying all my bags. Next stop will be Beijing. I should get there around, the train gets in at about quarter to seven, so I should get to my accommodation around 8 o'clock, maybe a bit later. But this time it's not going to be in the dead of night, so I should be able to get the metro there, which hopefully isn't too expensive, and I've got some money on me to pay for it. So yeah, all good. I'll update you when I get to the train station, hopefully. If not, I'll see you in Beijing.
You can transfer to line 1 in line 8. Doors will open on the left.
Okay, so currently in Shanghai, Hongqiao. I'm almost certainly saying that wrong, but this is where I am. The queue for tickets, I'd already booked my ticket, but the queue to pick it up was really long, so it took me ages to actually get my ticket. I've got it now, and I've got like an hour and 10 minutes before my train, so I'm just gonna find somewhere to pick up some lunch first, and then find my platform. Yeah, it's not easy to find your way around this place. As a little bit of trivia, it is the biggest railway station in all of Asia. Would you believe it? Of course it is, because I've got to find my way around it. So there we go. Thank you, Wikipedia, for that fact. I'm just sort of walking around, hoping I might get Starbucks here. I mean, Starbucks somewhere. Okay. I'll check in later with some views of the train, hopefully.
So I make on them a talk about me ambition. Come and some of them ask me where me get it from. Just some of them ask me where me get it from. I told them no, it's from creation. I told them no, it's from creation. Bam bam, hey yo, what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, hey, what a bam bam, ta what a bam. Never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come free nice of Jamaican. So bam bam, tawata bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam. Hey
What's going on? I'm now in Beijing. Hooray, I made it. The train was like 4.5 hours long, so it's now 6:30. Everyone's standing around, doing nothing. Don't know if you saw that. So I need to figure out the subway system here and find a way to get to my Airbnb. It's always green. Oh, the front is got bloody stairs. Okay, so just got through a big mess of people. Now I'm just in the regular train station. I need to buy a subway ticket, that's what I'm going to do, and then head to my Airbnb. Honestly, that train journey gets a 1 out of a potential 5 stars from me, and there was Like my headphones died like 20 minutes in. I couldn't get to sleep because like there was like punk kids making all these noises with their Peppa Pig toys. Anyway, it was long. It was 4 hours, so I'm happy to be. That's longer than either of my flights, so that's perspective. But yeah, over now. Just going to get some tickets and head to the Airbnb back in Beijing train station. Alex's pro tip when traveling in China is learn some Chinese, because I'm trying to buy a ticket there. I was having a little bit of trouble, and some nice old man comes over and tries to help me, but I don't speak any Chinese. I speak Cantonese. I'm learning Cantonese in Hong Kong, but I don't speak Mandarin. But people will just keep speaking at you in Chinese like I assume people do in English, and they just assume if they keep speaking eventually you'll understand what they're saying. Not the case. Not the case. You can't just learn a language by listening to someone speak. So that's happened a few times. That's about the third time that's happened. They'll just speak to you in Chinese. So pro tip for China: learn some Chinese. I know like hello, thank you, and goodbye. So my excuse is I've got I'm meeting someone here who can help me speak the language, who knows the language. So I don't need to learn it. Should though. But yeah, pro tip: if you're ever in Beijing, learn some Mandarin. Hey everyone, just arrived in my accommodation, my Airbnb. There's the door. There's the bed. There's the desk. A little bit smaller than the one in Shanghai, but I'm paying significantly less. So, yeah, just gonna chill. It's about 8. I don't know. That's a complete guess. Hold on, check my watch. It's 8:30. Okay, so it's 8:30 now. Probably just upload all my videos and then get some rest. Go and do something fun tomorrow. So, stay tuned.